Sup guys, today we're going to be doing or not really a review, but a comparison of Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3. Probably the two biggest games that are going to be coming out this fall. I know there's some other big ones, yeah, like Skyrim coming out, that's going to be pretty big, Gears of War 3. But the two main cross-platform first-person shooter games are going to be Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Those are probably going to be the best-selling games in this fall. So we're going to go ahead and take a comparison of the two. What we're going to be talking about now is the engines of the two games. Modern Warfare 3, I'm pretty sure is using an engine from the past. It's not a new one. If it is, I don't really see the change, but I haven't really researched the engine of that game too much. But on the other hand, one of the big selling points of Battlefield 3 is Frostbite 2, the new engine that they've designed for that game. It looks amazing. It's a completely redone version of Frostbite 1, and it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks wonderful. The lighting in the game is just amazing. The recoil and everything, every little detail in that game just like makes you think like, wow, this is really fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely an engine they put some work into. If you want to see more on that, there's plenty of videos out there. There's one major one that you can watch. I'll put an annotation on the screen right now. You can click on that and go check out the Battlefield 3 Frostbite 2 trailer and check that out.
All right, now what I'd like to bring up is the changes from the games between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Now, in Call of Duty, from 1, 2, and 3, they were kind of about the same, minimal changes. Then when the game jumped from Call of Duty 3 to Call of Duty 4, it was really innovative. There was like so many new things they brought in. They brought in perks. They brought in like all these wonderful things, and that's what made the game just so amazing, and it made it such a popular game. And then ever since Call of Duty 4, moving on to Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and World at War, they really haven't changed much. They've kind of stayed along the straight same path of the exact same type of skin, or the engine is really similar. There's not really new improvements besides little things that were like brought from other games like Theater and so forth.
Yeah, and like the graphics, they've somewhat improved over the game. No real heavy changes, but that's not really much to complain about, but mainly it's just kind of sticking along the same path, you know. The big ones really are COD 4, then you got Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops right now. World at War kind of left in the dust. It wasn't really too big. They brought in zombies, though. That was something big. I like that, how they actually brought in something new.
Too.
But then you got Black Ops and they brought in zombies again, but nothing really new. I mean, yeah, of course it's some new stuff, but, I mean, there's nothing really game-breaking
and even
there.
now, Robert Bowling on this question and answer he was talking about a horde mode that is going to be coming out for Modern Warfare 3, which is basically Nazi zombies but without zombies. It's basically you fighting waves of enemies, and I mean it's not really much of a new thing. It's pretty much zombies or Gears of War Horde reskinned for Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of the Horde things. You know, you got Halo's got Firefight, Gears of War's got Horde. Battlefield 3 had Onslaught. I think I never really played Onslaught, but from what I've heard, it was similar to those. And or not Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 2, my bad. And our Call of Duty has zombies. I mean, it's just another one of those fucking wave fighting modes that, I mean, they're always fun, but nothing too serious, no real big improvements.
Yeah, nothing new. They just kind of go along with it. But the thing that's very promising about Battlefield is like their engine again is really nice, and like you can see from like changes from Battlefield 2 to Battlefield 3 just in the trailer how gameplay is going to be changed severely, especially with them adding in jets, which is totally it's just how they make it work, I don't know, but I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can look at the improvements from previous Battlefield games. I mean, it's really kind of hard to actually do that. I mean, the improvement from Battlefield 1942 to Battlefield 2 was amazing. You know, everything was just new. I mean, it was kind of like a Call of Duty change. Like, there wasn't, like, heavy improvements that I could see, but then again, I only played both of them, like, once, so I was never really able to get too much into those two. But, I mean, the changes weren't really too great from Battlefield 1942, which is essentially Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 2. And then you got Battlefield 3, which is just fucking amazing. This game is just like, oh my god, if you look at this like screenshots from the Back to Karkand expansion pack trailer, you can see the changes from Battlefield 2 to Battlefield 3, and it is just, it's mind-blowing that these developers can put so much work into a game and have an outcome this great. It's truly astonishing.
Yeah, they've been working on this game for like 7 years or so now. It's been, you know, they've been working on it a long time and had side projects like Bad Company and stuff just to keep fans entertained and probably get funding for more Battlefield 3 stuff. Yeah.
Alright, in this next portion will just kind of be our personal opinions. Now, I mean, of course, we can go on for hours about this part, but we're going to go ahead and kind of try to keep it short, you know, not so long. I want to drag this video out for 15 minutes and bore you guys. But, yeah, we're going to put on our personal opinions. And as you can probably already tell from this video, we are definitely leaning more towards the Battlefield. Actually, fuck Modern Warfare 3. I think that game looks like a big pile of shit. I think Battlefield 3 is going to blow that game out of the fucking water. There is absolutely not one little part of Modern Warfare 3 that has me interested at all. The game looks like a big steamy pile of shit that is fucking baked in an oven for 30 minutes. The fucking game has nothing new. Go watch the fucking new trailer that was released, the gameplay trailer. What was it, the Manhattan one or something
long.
like that?
Yeah, Manhattan.
Yeah, 13 minutes long. I swear to you, I tried to watch 4 minutes of it and it bored me to fucking death. The game looks like fucking COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, fucking Black Ops, or that War. It's all the fucking same. There's nothing new with these games. It's a linear ass, boring game where you do the same fucking shit, objective to objective to objective. And the multiplayer doesn't fucking help at all. I mean, it's the same shit over and over again for me too. Yeah, I played the fuck out of COD 4, but COD 4 was amazing. It was innovative and it was new and it was fresh and it was fun. And then you're just paying $60 a year for these new games that come out that are just fucking the same thing. It's bullshit in my opinion. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, like, yeah, I had a lot of fun with COD 4 too. I agree with you. It was a lot of fun. And I even had fun with Modern Warfare 2 for a while anywhere until I realized like all the flaws that were, you know, just allowed to pass right through that game. And then when that became so popular that, you know, they basically just decided, hey, let's start throwing one out every year. Then you get World at War came out right after Call of Duty 4 or whatever, and then you know, Black Ops now, and now upcoming this fall again, yet another Modern Warfare sequel, which is Modern Warfare 3. And it just, like, even I watched that Manhattan trailer for gameplay from E3, and it was really awful. It looked exactly like Modern Warfare 2. There's, like, no changes. The guns look the same. The motions look the same. There's little new attachments and stuff, but big deal. And then I watched literally, like, the 2.5-minute trailer. It was, like, a 1.5-minute trailer for the Battlefield 3 multiplayer. And I literally wanted to watch, like, an hour of that. It looked just so great. The gaming, just the way the guns were firing and just everything about the game, the graphics, the melee system, the proning, everything in that game just looks
Destruction.
Really yeah, the destruction too, just amazing. That game just, you know, blew me away.
Is there anything you want to say about this, Hector?
Well, when I started playing Modern Warfare 2, I fell in love with it. I never got to play COD 4 because I had my Xbox at the time, but once I started playing Modern Warfare 2, I just started playing it all the time. Then I bought Battlefield 2. That was a good game. I played it a lot, and like the motions in that game, they were more fluid and it was more agile. And I don't know, the Frostbite engine was just really good. And then the Frostbite 2 that's coming out for Battlefield 3 it looks pretty good. With all like the guns and the way the motions, like the lighting that Steven said earlier, shading and everything, all the environmental destruction, it looks pretty good. Yeah,
Also,
I'm still gonna buy. Yeah.
I want to throw this in there, Steven. I think also another problem with Call of Duty is that like so many people got into the hype when Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I think that's the reason these games have been coming out so like on a year-to-year basis, because like if you look at it, like there were so many more people that played Modern Warfare 2 than they did COD 4, and then everyone from there was brand new. And then, there was just a big like bandwagon onto Call of Duty, and now it's just like a yearly basis thing that everyone's like hyped up about it.
Well, I mean, like Hector said, not many people. Well, he didn't say this, but I mean, he said that he wasn't really he wasn't able to play COD 4 at the time of its release, so he never really got into that. But I mean, a lot of people hopped into the game at Modern Warfare 2, and they found it amazing. Like, I think the reason why people like us can't really like stick with these Call of Duty games is because we've been with it since COD 4, which was the major start of the COD 4 multiplayer whole ordeal thing. And quite frankly, the changes to me are bullshit. See, to like people like Hector, on the other hand, they aren't changes. It's just the same thing. And I can understand where somebody like him would see this game and think it looks actually fun. But I mean, like, even if you've been around since like Modern Warfare 2 or even Black Ops, if Black Ops was your first Call of Duty game, I think you should still seriously consider picking up Battlefield 3 and giving that game a huge chance, because it's something that, I mean, it's not really, I don't think it'll really appeal to the to the casual gamers as much, because it seems a little bit more complicated. But I mean, either way,
and I mean, it's like, if you think about it, you know, it's Call of Duty is so popular, it's going to be like, oh, everybody at school is probably going to buy it, so I'm going to buy it too, and everyone's going to just, you know, be able to play with their friends and whatnot. And then like, I legitimately believe Battlefield 3 will be a better game, but its sales and its popularity will be nowhere near Call of Duty, just because of how popular it is right now.
That is the exact thing I'm frightened of. I'm gonna pick up this game and have no one to fucking play it with, because everybody's gonna go pick up fucking Modern Warfare 3. But that is why I'm buying Skyrim as well, because Skyrim's gonna fucking poop on both games anyway. Enough said, fuck this video.